Alright, looks like the Chargers got their 6th win of the season against the Oakland Raiders, making the Raiders 0-10, losing the last, 15, 16 games? That is sad. Raiders start off with the ball, fumbles it, Chargers recovered. 2 plays later, Chargers touchdown. That's it. Pretty much game's over after that. Chargers got a couple field goals. Raiders get a couple field goals. Chargers and Raiders get a couple good catches from the quarterbacks. Antonio Gates was a great catch. That's pretty much it. Other than that, it was a defensive game, and our defense and their defense, even then, that wasn't that good. But still, it was a defensive game. Ryan Matthews ran a good 20 yards one play. That's pretty much it. I didn't expect Matthews to do much because we don't have a good offensive line to make holes. Raiders, they ran the ball a couple good times too, but again, they're not that good either. They're 0-10 for crying out loud. Wasn't much of a game. A win's a win. It was an ugly win. Do I feel we're going to go to the playoffs still? No. No. We got to go against the Rams. The Rams who beat the Seahawks, the 49ers, and the Broncos next week. The way we're playing right now, we're going to get creamed. What are we going to do, beat a team with 13 points? No. I hope we get some more players back next week. I hope we do something against the Rams, because I'm really hoping for this win, because after the Rams, we got the Patriots, the Broncos, the 49ers, and Kansas City. 4 of those teams are going to the playoffs. I don't think the Rams are going to go, but they could go. They could go. But pretty much, we probably got the easiest win we're going to get for the rest of the year. Raiders are now officially out of the playoffs. They were going to go anyway, but now they are officially out of the playoffs. Kansas City looked really good today. Even though they haven't thrown for a touchdown all this year yet, but they still have not allowed a rushing touchdown once this year yet either. The Broncos, even though they lost, and it just shows that the Rams are a good team, and the Broncos ain't all that like everyone makes them out to be, the Broncos are still going to be a tough team. They really are. But overall, it was still a pretty ugly game. Still an ugly game. I'm still celebrating the win, but at the same time, I'm like, it's the Raiders. The San Antonio Raiders. Alright. That was an amazing catch of Antonio Gates. That was, to me, was the highlight of the night, was Antonio Gates' catch. I didn't think he was going to catch the ball. Sure, the touchdown pass of Michael Floyd was pretty cool too. But to me, the highlight of the night was Antonio Gates. You can take the highlights of the Charger-Raider game and probably put it all to about 20-25 seconds. Each team got 2 good catches, but one of them was for a touchdown. That's it. And the only reason why the Raiders even scored is because they got a great kicker. If it wasn't for Ganikowski, that's his name, the Raiders wouldn't have scored today. Raiders probably wouldn't even score at all this year. Derek Carter seems to be good, but it's hard to tell with that team when you realize it's the Raiders. He might be a good fit maybe for the Panthers, but not the Raiders. The Raiders need new management. They need to move. They need to get a new owner. The coach might be good. He only had a couple games, even though each one they lost. But they need a new owner. Al Davis and his son, no. You got through 12 years. Let's just say Brett Favre has retired more times than games Raiders won this year. Or I should say Raiders won the last decade. Brett Favre retired more times. That's how bad the Raiders are. But other than that, still happy we got this win. Glad we got this win. It's going to be a tough game next week. But as of right now, I'm celebrating for the Chargers. I got to go to bed early. Got to get up for work tomorrow. But still, I'm happy to see the Chargers. Go San Diego.